Now we're going to hear from someone who felt that impact of Dolly Parton passing. Joining me now is Canadian singer Brett Kissel. Brett, I was watching your video that you posted on Instagram. I teared up. I know you were as well as you were singing Dolly Parton's "I Will Always Love You." How are you holding up now?
It's interesting. I'm even listening to all of the amazing tributes. I'm feeling the emotion today. I'm on my family farm. I love country music with all my heart, and country music will never be the same. That now that Dolly Parton's gone, and it's so crazy. How here I am on a farm in the middle of nowhere, Alberta, but her music reached me, and I feel we had a lot of connection. Her family and her mother got her a guitar when she was 7 years old, and my Mima got me a guitar when I was 7 years old. So country music will never be the same now that she's gone.
Yeah, I mean, she did so much for country music. It's hard to put it, I think, into words. And of course, her reach went so far beyond country music. I know you never actually met her, and I can see the emotion in your eyes, and I don't want to make you more emotional, but I do want to play a voice message that Dolly left for you herself. And this was after you had won some pretty big awards in your life. So let's just play that.
Hey, Brett, this is Dolly Parton. I wanted to congratulate you on winning all those country music awards. Well, you deserve it. You're the best. Love you, Dolly.
I mean, I can only imagine if you're a country music artist, what a message like that from Dolly Parton must mean. But you tell us.
My dear friend Jackie Ray, who's in the Canadian Country Music Hall of Fame, she's a legend in radio broadcasting. She did a very special interview, and she allowed me the opportunity to do an interview for a Christmas special with Dolly Parton as well. It was a big night at the Canadian Country Music Awards. Of course, the Canadian Country Music Awards are coming up here in just a couple of days. And Dolly got my phone number from Jackie Ray. And I was on the farm here with my grandparents, and I got an unknown name, unknown number. So I'm not going to answer it. So I just pressed click and I moved on. I kept chasing cows with my grandpa. And then about an hour later, I checked and I said, oh my God, you'll never believe it. Dolly Parton just called me. That was one of the best moments of my life and one of the best moments of my career. And it just goes to show how much she cares about the industry, how much she cares about others and other people who are doing well in the business. She didn't have to do that, but that little 15-second voicemail is something that I'm going to cherish for the rest of my life.
I mean, I'm sorry that you didn't answer the phone, but I'm so glad that you have that recording just for yourself. And can I just ask you, your grandparents were with you. I mean, I can see what it meant to you, but what did that moment mean to your family?
You know what? I think I can speak for my grandparents and everybody involved in my family and my kids. We sing Dolly Parton songs all the time. We're so grateful that she paved the way for somebody like me and so many others. You look at all the incredible Canadian female artists that we've got that are crushing it in Nashville. They couldn't do that if Dolly Parton didn't pave the way. You look at every artist in every genre in show business. She was so proud of being one of the pillars of show business. None of us would have a career if Dolly didn't go in and bust down the door. And she did it in the most amazing way. There will never be another Dolly. She did it better than everybody else. And it's just a sad day, not just for country music, but for all the show business today.
Yeah. And so, like I say, and you've illustrated so nicely the effect that she's had on country music artists. And like I say, that her reach went so far beyond the music industry. I mean, she was renowned for her philanthropy. Some of it she did quietly. Some of it she made known. I mean, I hope there will be another Dolly Parton to some degree.
I hope so to some degree, and I think Dolly lives on in all of us because of her charitable work and her philanthropic work. She never said that it was an obligation. She always said that charity was an opportunity. And my dear friend Brett Wilson and I, we've said that. We do a lot of charity work together. We're up for the Humanitarian of the Year award this year at the Canadian Country Music Association, and I know that one of the big reasons why we want to give back is because we watched Dolly do it for so many years. There is an amazing quote I heard about Elvis Presley when I was in Graceland for the first time, and I'm going to use it to share about Dolly Parton today. And it's before anybody did anything, Dolly did everything. And there's just nobody like her.
I love that quote. That really does sum it up. In terms of her legacy, I mean, what do you hope it's going to be?
Well, it's going to be unmatched. That's for sure. You look at all the incredible artists across any genre, have ever played music, but she's got a spot in this sacred ground, like Shakespeare has, like Gordie Howe and Wayne Gretzky have to hockey. You know what? Dolly Parton is just an incredible gift to music. And Steve, one of your other contributors that was just on TV a couple moments ago, when he talked about those songs, Dolly said that she wasn't just a storyteller, she wasn't just a songwriter. Dolly called herself a song teller. And it was really, really special to get to watch her in action, which I got the fortunate, privilege of being able to watch her at the CMA Awards in Nashville and also get to see her at the Grand Ole Opry. And I know that the Grand Ole Opry is going to be very, very sad today in Nashville because they lost a legend. But I just read on the ticker right here on the TV beside me as my meme on my grandpa barrel watching that the United States are putting their flags at half-mast for the icon, Dolly Parton. I think that is just the most special thing and the most incredible legacy. You've done something when the whole country is mourning.
I think there's people around the world, right? Here we are in Canada talking about it. And to that end, Brett, I know it's not easy when you're feeling the emotions to talk about them on national television. And I just really do appreciate you taking the time because it's allowed everyone to see it from your perspective and share in those emotions with you. So thank you very much, Canadian country singer Brett Kissel.
Thank you, Sarah.